Good morning, my beautiful peeps. Yeah. Now that I can be a little bit less excited and perky because I'm really tired, there is nothing like doing everything all at once in life. I don't know what I was thinking, but I waited till the last minute to do anything in Brisbane because I wasn't doing well. But I want to show you a little bit of Brisbane, and also my first short and long video are coming out. My first short came out last night at 9:30 p.m. and I totally actually forgot because I'm catering to US time, and so I was in bed at that time and I knew I was going to be in bed, but I totally forgot that it was even coming out. I woke up this morning at 3:30 a.m. to go to the restroom and then realized, oh, that video came out. And I was just thinking and going through everything in my head, so I couldn't sleep after that. Then I had to get up early because we're going into the city today. My actual first long video comes out in probably less than 30 minutes. I will actually not be around for that either because we have to get on a bus and a train to go into the city. So, and we have to get ready to leave and go to Malaysia. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just decided to do everything at one time. I don't think there was any thought through it, but my videos just need to start coming out. I have too many. I need to actually start them coming out and doing that process, which is slightly intimidating. Not slightly intimidating, it's very intimidating, let me tell you. Today we are going to downtown Brisbane. They have a very specific name for it. I don't know what it's called, and I haven't done any research because my friend lives in Brisbane, so she knows what buses to take, what trains to take to get into the city. I think it might, I can't remember what it's called. All I can come up with is like Brisbane Business Center, but then I'm like, I don't think it was the BBC. Maybe that's where the news outlet came from. Oh wait, that's Britain. Okay, never mind. I don't know what it's called. It's like Brisbane Downtown Center or BDC, or I don't know what they call it here, but we don't really need to know. Maybe I'll figure that out when we get there. So I'm gonna do a few new things, but then hopefully show you everything that I've already seen. Honestly, it shouldn't take us more than 3, 4, 5 hours at the most. We're trying to hit the bus and train schedules in off-peak hours, so that is what it's going to take. I haven't even looked at myself in the mirror, but I'm wearing my cute outfit because I never get to wear the shirt. It's kind of hot. I don't really wear it that often, but it's only going to be 77 in the city today, and so it might be a little bit chilly, but I'm also tired, which makes me extra hot. My style seems to be business casual or business like, so it'll fit right in downtown Brisbane. Like, nobody will even think different because I look like a business person. That seems to be my style. I don't know, I just go in the store and that's what I pick up. I'm like, oh, that's so cute, and then it ends up being this style. So let's go have some fun in the city. We started by walking to the bus stop, which is a 7 or 8 minute walk. Not even that, probably, to the bus stop. We took one bus to the train station and then took the train into CBD. Are we about to miss a train?
Use the Brisbane City and Nambour train, running express from Bowen Hills to Petrie, stopping only at Eagle Junction and Northgate.
It's springtime here, so super pretty flowers. The jacarandas are this light lavender purple color. Then there are these other ones that are darker purple, and there's orange and yellow trees. And so I tried to get y'all some of that footage as well along the way. After we got into the city, we took a ferry to South Bank, which is where the Ferris wheel is, the Brisbane sign, and the beach.
Cruise directions. Disembarking passengers are requested to remain clear of the boarding gates until the vessel is safely docked and the gangplank is in position. Please don't distract the master and deck if the vessel is in motion or being tied up or untied during docking procedures.
The first thing we did is I walked over, which I had already been to the Brisbane sign, but I didn't have video footage of it for y'all. So I walked over to the Brisbane sign, and then along the way they have these rows of flowers that you can walk through. They were chopping some of them down, I guess because they were overgrown or something. So it was kind of sad because all these little flowers were on the sidewalk, but I didn't film that for y'all because I don't want y'all to see sad flowers on the ground. So we walked over to the Brisbane sign, past the Ferris wheel, and then we walked all the way back up into the beach area. And it is cool because how many cities can say they have a built beach in their city? But it's kind of just like a public pool where people can come, and I'm not for sure how clean it would be. Lots of birds and everything walking around, and if public pools are your thing, that's fine. I didn't step on the sand. It was slightly, what I would consider slightly busy. I'm sure it gets way busier than that. So that was fun. We sat at the beach for probably 20 or 30 minutes in the shade because my feet have been hurting, and so I'm trying to preserve my feet for travel because when I put a big heavy backpack on, it hurts my feet worse. After the beach, we walked into town, more of CBD area, to Queensland University of Technology, which is actually where Yen went to university. And so she showed me a little bit of her university. They have letters to signify what building you're in. I'm assuming the buildings still have names, but there's also letters, so you can follow the letters and the signs for those letters to get to where you want to go, which is really cool. We found their cafeteria and sat outside, and I had apples with oatmeal for lunch because it's something easy that I could bring with us, and that we just brought hot water with us. And we sat outside a swimming pool and watch all these people swim, which these people are bold. These men wearing those little, what are they called? I don't even know what they're called. All of these men were wearing these little Speedos. All these men were wearing these little Speedos, which I'm not used to seeing, but good for them for being brave. and then we walked into the city center where I sat down and she went and found money exchangers so that we could get money to pay for our rent in Malaysia at the apartment we're going to. And so we have that on hand with us, and we'll have some Malaysian ringgit with us whenever we get there. It's now the next day. And yesterday I came home and was so exhausted, extremely exhausted. I had slept terribly the night before, probably because of my first videos. And then we walked around 4.5 miles, a little over that, in the city. And so I just came home and I was like, I have to take a rest. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about this. I just haven't really been relaxing this morning, but trying to get things ready, kind of relaxing. Looking at all my video stats, which isn't very much so far, but did I do better or worse than I thought I was going to do on my shorts? I think are doing great. Like, I'm pretty positive about them right now. The one that came out last night, it has 161 views, which is double from the first day short, so I think that's great. And my other video, the last time I checked, had 33 views on it right now. I mean, for 1.5 days of having videos out, I think I'm doing okay. Yesterday I was really tired and may have had a little bit of a breakdown about it. I already understand the challenges that are going to come from it. I think we're doing okay. We'll see. Which reminds me, y'all should like, comment, and subscribe, because that would really help me out, and I would love that. Yeah. So apparently I'm like doing a little bit better today as far as energy level wise, so that's good. We're kind of in a transition mess right now with everything. We are leaving for Malaysia in 2 days. A little bit later I'm gonna pack with y'all. Let me see if I can move this. We have all my clothes, so I kind of got that set up for y'all. I'm actually really excited about going to Malaysia because I will have more autonomy than I do here as far as filming and everything for y'all. So I'm really excited about that because y'all can do more stuff with me. Right now I'm kind of just stuck in this room most of the time because there's people here all the time and I can't just film with other people in the house. It's not my house. And so I'm excited to have a little bit more autonomy with that, to show you different things around the house and do different angles and things like that. But for now, today we're gonna try to pack all my clothes. I'm gonna try a new packing technique that I saw this person do on a short. I took all my clothes out of the things, out of their packing cubes, because I was planning on wearing them, but I actually haven't worn a lot of my clothes the entire time I've been here. Yin gave me these clothes to wear, her clothes to wear, so that I don't have to wear my actual clothes out. Whenever you travel for so long, for a year and a half at a time, your clothes get worn out because that's all you're working with is the same exact clothes all the time. Right now what I'm doing is kind of folding them, and then I'll fold and then I'll roll them like this because people say rolling's best, and I can get a lot in if I actually roll with rubber bands, but I didn't bring any rubber bands. Then I pack everything as tightly as I can rolled. But I saw this, no, it was on a blog, I think, and she saw something on TikTok. Anyways, you know the world of, where did I see that? I have no idea. Anyways, she was packing for a trip in a suitcase in packing cubes, but she was just folding them like this, as like even as you can get them folded, and stacking them, and apparently you can get more in your suitcase that way. That's what I'm going to try to do this time and see. I don't need more in my suitcase, but I want to see if it's a better way for me to pack. But I'm going to go down, make some bok choy, stir-fried bok choy for lunch, and Asian noodles. I'll come and show you because I love Asian noodles so much. Yes, Asian noodles are the best. We're having an Asian meal before we leave, because why wouldn't you want an Asian meal before you go to Asia? Who wouldn't want that? Nobody. Everybody wants Asian food, right? I think. Probably not, but. So I'm not sitting on the floor to eat, but just to show you, because of the camera set up this way, we have our bok choy, a little stir-fried, although I don't use oil with that. And then we have our Asian noodles with chili on top. Yum! Because the chili wasn't super hot and I took all the seeds out because I'm terrified of the seeds. Oh. After lunch, we'll get to packing. But for now, I'm gonna rest and relax because I hit a wall and I'm tired. So I just got done with lunch. I ate too much food, but that's okay. Anytime I have Asian noodles, I pretty much am guaranteed to eat too many because I just love them and I never make them. But going into Asia, maybe we'll make them more often because noodles will be super cheap there. Cross our fingers. I hit a wall. Did I tell you all that? Yeah, but I'm just like, we need to get the packing done. So I'm gonna try out my new technique, get our packing done. I actually have to find, ooh, I have to find a packing cube, so I'm gonna have to get out my big bag. Okay, found my packing cube, and now I'm gonna take everything out of the closet that's hanging up and hope I don't forget any clothes. And also take out what I'm gonna wear at the airport. Let's hope this is all the clothes. I'm gonna start packing the cold stuff first and try to get as much of that into the big packing cube as possible because it fits at the very back bottom of the bag. And we're gonna try to pack as like flat as possible. I need more room. I need more room. Okay, you go on the floor. How do you get a cardigan flat? Like, I'm gonna get tired of this real quick. Real quick. Okay. Also, a spider was on my bed earlier, and then I turned around because I went and got a tissue, turned around and it was gone. And so now I am probably gonna sleep with a spider in my bed. Let's see if this closes. I think it seems flatter probably, so it might be good. It's actually really flat and kind of nice though. I think this is the way to go. On the floor it goes. That really rocked the entire house. This is my new pile of bras because I'm having problems being too itchy and getting rashes right here, and so anytime I wear a bra I am so itchy. I've been wearing deodorant right there, but it helps some, and I've been trying to moisturize and stuff, and in Asia it's probably gonna get worse because the more I sweat the worse it gets, so I'm probably gonna wash it all the time, lotion, and wear deodorant. But I'm trying to figure out ways. It's the bottom of the bras that are just very hard, like they're very stiff, and that's what rubs. And so we are trying to find bras that don't really have anything at the bottom and not a lot of seams to help with that situation. again packs like this, by the way, and I just ignore her. She packs flat, and I just ignore her. Oh. Oh. I gotta lift weights so that I have to lift those. Okay, I think we're all done for now. I packed as much as I could. I need to get my shoes from downstairs, but I'm a little worried about weight. We can get 20 kilograms. We have an extra shampoo that I can take out if needed. The weight of bags is the worst. But anyway, so I'm done for now, and hopefully I'll have a chiller day tomorrow. I have to do a lot of cooking tomorrow to prepare for Saturday because I need to take food with me, even though we're flying Air Asia and they have a strict no food on the plane policy, but it's a 9-hour flight and you have to, what if you don't book their food in advance 24 hours? You don't have food, but I have health reasons, and so that's what I will claim. If they're like, you can't have food on our flight, I'll be like, I need it, so you can't stop somebody from eating for 9 hours. Anyways, I'll be back at some point. We'll see what happens.
Cabin crew to your safety demo position.
completed for landing.